yeah, we're on. A couple weeks out from harvest. And today we are just, I got a haircut as well, which is good after not getting on for a year and a half. Got Chase here. What do you think? And we're just shifting these ewes and lambs back to the paddock that they came out of before. An hour. I want to show you guys something. This. So this is supposed to be canola, and you can see over there the canola is quite good. We've had a well above average rainfall this year in the growing season, and this should be a great, fantastic crop. And the reason it isn't is because of this bad boy, these couple of bad boys right here. Cooler trees. Now we rip all around the edge of the paddocks, what we did this year, but still it hasn't made too much of a difference, just because the roots of these trees go out like 50 meters. As you can see, they suck so far out. So basically, and then there's another one there, so that's sucking out here, the two of them. There's another big one up there, and you can see how the crop is just struggling so bad here. But if shrubs like this with hardly any root system, and the ripper would have ripped anything that was going past there out, canola's great. Well, not great. This is like a heavy red flat. The soil's really heavy, like this heavy red dirt. It's still a little bit sandy, but up there on the hill, the quality and the yield expectation is a lot higher. So as you can see, good canola here, and really high rainfall for the year. Not the most that we've ever seen, but definitely like a 1 in 10 years, or 2 out of 10, 20 years sort of year. So very, very good season. But yeah, so that's why you've got to rip around your paddocks. And also, when you have these big coolbar trees in the middle of your paddock, that's why people knock the trees out. The soil here is a lot lighter. Expect to windrow this in about, what's the date? We expect to windrow this in about 7 days, about a week from now, around the 17th of October. Just a little bit of extra rain that we've had has pushed the crops back a little bit. Originally it was around the 15th, so probably the 17th, 18th we'll windrow this, and then 7 to 10 days after that, depending on how quickly it ripens up, how windy and how hot and dry it is, because by the time we get to the end of October around our area, it gets quite hot. We'll see plus 40-degree days in harvest for sure, but hopefully we don't see too much rain and too many thunderstorms, because that can be a problem. So yeah, so we'll just try and get this canola off. We'll get the canola off first, because that's the first crop to go after we windrow it, and then after that we'll move straight on to oats and barley. Let's go find these sheep. So the hay bale has just turned up, and we are going to cut bale hay tomorrow. So I've just come over here to my uncle's place to grab this old Essalon truck. Should have air build up. Bit of a tight squeeze out the back there, but anyway. sheep poo that I've got to wash off. Alright, here we go. First gear, LL, low. See how my truck driving skills are. A little bit of grind. Bit of grind again. Are we double clutching? I think we're double clutching. Oh, perfect. How many revs do we want? 1700 is what we want. You guys, I love these old cars. Just stock standard, just a beast. Just can run forever. Nothing to them. They just never seem to break. This is only a single drive, so it's not. It can't take too much of a load. But yeah, it's still a beast. We use it for harvest. Or hay. You can see it hasn't been cleaned out in a while. Probably hay from last year, but anyway. So yeah, one, we've got hay on the ground. It's getting baled tonight, so we've got to pick that up. Two, we've got fallow spray to do before we start harvesting. Three, the vetch is ready to desiccate, and after 7 days after that we can harvest the vetch. The canola is getting cut on Friday, which would be the 17th, and 7 days after that we'll start harvesting canola. So definitely got a bit on, but that's all right. We're still cruising 640. Yep, that's real nice, mate.